What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Nicholas YouTube channel. Today is Way Back Wednesday, and today we're looking at a 2011 deck, and this is a 6 corners deck. Now, this deck list is provided by Esa. He makes the what is it? The deck out? No, not the deck out. Let me check real quick. I have it pulled up. Let's see. Oh yeah, the deck out. What am I talking about? Yeah, the deck out. So this is the sadly Esa doesn't play Pokemon anymore, but I will, like always, have his article down below where he talks about this deck list, and also he wrote an article for 6 prizes, which that one is Underground. So if for some reason if you do have Underground, you can see more about this list and everything about more about 2011 format if you want to see about it. I know 2011 isn't that way back, but that's as far as we can go on here. I know, like I said yesterday, I didn't think I'd be able to record any old videos from like real life, so sadly I had to do it on Pokemon Trading Card Game Online. But I think this is a cool deck to look into. We haven't really talked about some of these Pokemon, so it'll be nice to talk about them. But let's go into the deck. So as you can see, we do play 6 different attackers, and that's why Esa or Esa, I'm not really sure. I think it's Esa though. That's why he kind of counters 6 corners, because depending on what deck you played against, you attack with that Pokemon. You have cards like Super Scoop Up to reuse cards, and Eviolite to keep him from being knocked out. Alright, so let's go over the cards. So your main start is Virizion. That's why we place 4 of them. Virizion has 110 HP. It's a grass Pokemon. It does have Double Draw, which you just draw 2 cards. So I guess it's a good starter card if you need to draw into cards. But Leaf Wallop, during your next turn, this attack does 40 more damage. So each turn, Leaf Wallop can do 80 after you do it once. So that's why Leaf Wallop was really good. You just keep like doing it over and over again. The only problem is if people were to catch around it. Back then, catcher wasn't a coin flip. It was just a basic switch card. So they could easily get around Leaf Wallop, but if they couldn't, you can do them for 80, and also hits weakness. And let's go over some of the text real quick. I placed 2 Kyurem. I think it's because maybe Donphan was big. I'm trying to think what little decks were there. Reshiram was probably big. So it's gonna be hard for me to remember what's all there. Like I know Donphan and Reshiram were big then. So Kyurem can counter that. Yeah. Kyurem has 130 HP and Outrage, and that's what you mainly want to use these decks. Outrage. Outrage, of course, does 20 plus 10 for each damage counter on this Pokemon, but you can also use Glaciate. Glaciate does 30 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon for 2 waters and a colors, and that way you start spreading 30 everywhere and kind of take a knockout later with these other Pokemon. And there is 2 of them. The other 2 of card is Reshiram. Reshiram has 130 HP, like all the other dragon kind of Pokemon, like Zekrom does too. Tracheon does too. Sadly, Virizion has 110. Virizion kind of got left out and has 110. Oh well, okay. Back to Reshiram. It does have Outrage, and it does have Blue Flare. Discard 2 fires to attach this Pokemon. You're not really want to use that because your energies are really precious in this deck, and you don't want to use them up that way. And alright, that's the 2 attackers, and we'll go to the tech cards. 1 Zekrom. Of course, there's another Outrager. I'm not really sure what was leaked to White Lightning. Off the top, Yanmega. There we go. Yanmega is weak to lightning or fire. I want to say lightning though. So there you go. Let's see. 1 Tracheon. It does have the Retaliate. If any Pokemon were knocked out by a damage from opponent's attack, this attack does 60 more. So Retaliate's pretty good that way. And it does have Land Crush. If you can power up, 90 damage is a lot still. Did it plays 1 Bouffalant. Bouffalant has the Revenge. If any of your Pokemon knocked out by a damage from your opponent's attack, this attack does 70, so it's also 90. And as you can see, these kind of do the same amount, but Terrakion is a fighting Pokemon, so it can hit weakness. I'm not really sure if anything has a colors weakness. There might be one, and I can't think about it right now. And then last up is Shaman. Shaman does have the Celebration Wind. Once during the turn, when you put Shaman from your hand onto your bench, you remove as many energy cards, attach your Pokemon as you like around to any of your Pokemon. Now you kind of just manipulate the energies you want to and try to super scoop up that Pokemon. And like I said, the idea of the deck is just kind of switch into a Pokemon that hits weakness. So that's what we're going to try to do. But let's go over to trainers and stuff. 4 Junk Arm. Back then, 4 Junk Arm was staple almost every deck. Discard 2 cards from your hand. Search your deck, discard pile for a return a card. Show it to your opponent and put it into your hand. So basically, you can get all these cards up to Switch and Eviolite. So, and okay. So next up, you have Pokegear. Pokegear, look at the top 7 cards of your deck. Choose a support you find in there, show it to your opponent, and put it back into your hand. And this is really good because if you didn't have a supporter in your hand, you could Junk Arm for the Pokegear and probably hit a supporter because we do play a lot of supporters in this deck. For Catcher, back then Catcher did say switch your opponent's active one of the which is his or her bench, but now it says flip a coin. So sadly, when we play this game, we had to flip a coin, but back then you just automatically switched it. That's why 4 Junk Arms was really broke, and 4 Catchers was really good. You just kind of catch up whatever Pokemon you need. 1 Super Scoop Up, shuffle 3 combination of Pokemon and basic energies. Most time it's going to be Pokemon. Like we only play 1 of each these tech cards, like Zekrom, Terrakion, Buffalant. So if those get knocked out, you can kind of super art it back in there. 2 Super Scoop Up, flip a coin. If heads, return one of your Pokemon and all the cards attached to it into your hand. This just kind of prevent them from taking a prize and kind of, I guess, yeah, just deny them from taking a knockout. 4 Switch, this is just kind of get around if you revenge a Buffalant or revenge with Terrakion. I pointed the wrong way. Like if you revenge a Buffalant Terrakion, then you need a retreat. You can just switch into a different Pokemon and start attacking with the outrage or something. It does play 1 Charon. I'm not really sure why he just plays 1, but he does play 1, which is just draw 3 cards. 4 Pokemon Collector, which is collect, search your deck up to 3 basic Pokemon, show them to your opponent, and put them into your hand. Kind of wish. What's that card we have now? I can't remember right now. My brain's broken. But it only lets you search for 2 basic Pokemon now. Call for Family? No, Call for Family. Oh, Pokemon Fan Club. There we go. If Pokemon Fan Club you search for 3, that'd be really cool. But now only search for 2. Kind of stinks. 4 Juniper. Discard your hand, draw 7. 4 Oak. I kind of wish Oak was still around. Shuffle your hand into your deck and draw 6. But it's a really probably still the best supporter in the game. I know I've said this before, but still hands down the best supporter. 3 Eviolite. Now this just looks like I said to keep from knocking out your 130 HP Pokemon. Like if you played against another Dragon deck that can do 120 damage, usually they play plus powers or something. Now they need like 3 plus powers instead of just 1. I think if I did the math right. Maybe 2. Can't think right now. Brain's broke. It's late. It took me a while to get Kirums. You can see they say new. For some reason my Kirums are missing, so I had to get Kirums. But Eviolite, like I said, just kind of prevent them, kind of make them more tankier, being knocked out. 4 DC, just because Zekrom, Kyurem, Reshiram, and Buffalant all abuse DCE. 4 Rainbows, and that's because you have the Terrakion, you have the Kyurem. Like I said, if you want to, you could put the one. Oh, I didn't talk about Zekrom Bolt Strike. Skipped over it, but the Bulk Strike does 120, but you do 40 damage to yourself. But doesn't Eviolite prevent that? This card's attached to any damage, so Bulk Strike only does 20 to itself. That's pretty good. But I guess you could Bulk Strike, but you usually don't want a Blue Flare because you need to discard the Rainbows. 6 Grass, and this is just to make sure you can double draw and or Leaf Fall up the next turn. And everybody else has colors, like colors attack cost too. Like Buffalant has colors attack cost. Terrakion has this colors and this colors. So I don't know. You see they all kind of have colors attack cost. And I guess if you want to attack Shaman, my boy, good energy bloom if you need to. So I don't know. This is the list. It's probably gonna be really hard to win a deck online with this. I wish I could coordinate to play with somebody to kind of play 2011 decks, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully we can get a win. Alright, let's see what happens. Alrighty, so we're playing against Max. Max playing a Fairy Grass. Oh, we don't have a Fairy person attacker here. Uh-oh. But here we get to go first. We get a Zekrom, Rainbow Energy, and a Virizion. Oh, we need a Reshiram. That's what we need. Alright, we'll Oak and hopefully hit a Reshiram. We'll touch a Grass first, why not? We'll Oak here. We get a Virizion. See, if we could have hold the Grass. We could have double draw. But here we'll just end my turn. And next turn we can get a Reshiram, switch to it. Here we're seeing Hard Charm, Fairy Garden, Grass Energy, and a pass. Alright. I'm on Pokemon Collector. Let Reshiram be in here. There's my boy. There's Reshiram. Get 2 Reshirams, and I think that's. I'm trying to debate what other Pokemon we should get. I guess this Bouffalant. That should work. There we go. Put the Reshiram down. Put the Reshiram down. Switch to it. Put a grass on him. Put the Bouffalant down. And we'll end my turn. Sadly, we can't play a supporter. We don't have a Pokegear in the discard pile. Now, if he does smack me for 50, we can hit him for 80? I think that's how much we can do. After applying, either way, it's be 80. Alright, he does an Emerald Slash. He has no target on the bench. Get a Rainbow. Nah, we'll just Outrage here. So Outrage for 120. Oh yeah, because it's 20 plus 10. Whoops. Alright, I see a Xerneas come down. Boo, boo. That's no fun. See a Potion. Healing off 30. See another Hard Charm going to the Xerneas. See a Retreat. And I guess we'll see a Geomancy. Yep. That is what we are seeing. We still don't have a supporter. I mean, we can't jump on for Oak. We'll put a Rainbow here, and we'll just Outrage for 50. Now he can. Well, no, he can't. I was gonna say he can Rainbow Spear me, but he can't because he can't move the energies up. We see an energy chest going to the Xerneas, and another fairy going to the Virizion. I guess I'm just gonna Outrage again. Alright, let's collect or try to get more Pokemon on my deck. We'll get a Virizion, a Shaman, Virizion, and a Kyurem. We'll just hold on to him right now. And we will just Outrage for 50. I guess I could have Junk Armed the Kyurem and Virizion away. Here's the Crush Hammer. Heads. No, my energy. Why would you do that? But he still can't attack me. We're both kind of dead wrong here. Oh, never mind. Oh, never mind. He needs 2 rainbows. He just touched the grass to Xerneas. Not really sure what's going on. I guess I'm gonna Junk Arm these 2 Virizions away just cause. You know, put the switch in my hand. Guess we'll attach a rainbow here. He does have a Hard Charm here, so he can't one-shot me next turn because we have 70 left. Here we'll just Outrage for knockout. Bye-bye, Xerneas. Here comes Virizion. Does he have another Pokemon? Can we get a win? In 6 corners takes a victory. Reshiram doing work. You kind of see that. Well, I mean, Reshiram is still really big nowadays, so I mean, you should already know the power of Reshiram if you didn't. But we'll play one more game. I'll try to get one more match in here. Try to see what the deck's like. Alright, let's see what happens. Alright, so I'm playing against Meta Mauricio Ferraz. I don't know how to say that name. Alright, we get to go first again. Heck yeah. Alright, so playing against a Garchomp deck. Oh, we're probably gonna lose real bad. We don't have any Dragon Pokemon. Dragon Pokemon didn't exist in 2011, so we'll see what happens. What's a good attacker against this? We'll Pokegear, just try to get one of the discard. Here we'll Collector. Terrakion for sure, because it does 90 damage. Virizion, maybe Double Draw, and Kyurem. I think maybe out glaciate, glaciating the stuff around might be good. Here we'll put all this stuff down. Put a Grass Energy here, and we'll end my turn. Garchomp is going to be kind of scary. Just can keep getting attackers out over and over again. Obviously, it passed my opponent. That's good. Well, that's Rainbow here. Pokegear, I'm looking for an oak. There's an oak. Alright. Put the oak down. Put an Eviolite here. And we'll just Outrage for 30. Next time we can knock out the Swablu. And we see a Collector getting 3 Pokemon. Probably like a Gibble, and a Swablu. Now he does have 2 Gibbles priced, which is really good for us. Ooh, he plays a Garchomp EX. Uh-oh. That's the why didn't you use a Swablu? I think maybe he misclicked and maybe put it on the Gibble. He should be able to undo that. Or maybe he meant to attach it there. I don't know, it's too hard to say. He still didn't really play his supporter last turn, so here I'm just going to Glaciate and see what happens. I don't want to really discard any of this stuff, so yeah, we'll Glaciate, put 30 on everybody. And maybe next turn we get a double knockout on these Gibbles. Check my prize. And here comes a Swablu coming up. I guess it does have to retreat with the water energy attached now. And we see a Sing, and I do wake up though. My opponent's not having that great of a start, but that's okay with me. Here we'll Collector. We'll get a Bouffalant, a Shaman, and a Reshiram. Why not? Put the Bouffalant down just to get ready for a revenge. And here we'll just Glaciate. Take 3 prizes this turn. Boom! Hat trick. And now he doesn't have any more Gibbles because he has 2 prized. Wait, did I take 4 prizes that turn? Oh no, 3. Alright, here comes Big Bad Garchomp EX. I guess my opponent laughs because he's probably not having the best game right now. Man. Alright, I want to flip Super Scoop Up heads right here. If we can win this turn. Oh man. Alright, let's try it again. Junk Arm. These 2 away for Super Scoop Up. Super Scoop Up, give me heads. Alright. Just pick up 1 random Pokemon, put the Zekrom down. Play the Shaman. Yes, we will. Okay, so we move the Zekrom. There we go. And then we'll cancel. Done. Alright, that's a weird component. I'm done, yeah, we're done. Come on, man. None. How do we stop doing this? Thank you, Pokemon. Attach a DC here, retreat, and we will Bolt Strike for the knockout. Booyah! Bye bye, Garchomp EX. And there we go. So another quick game. My opponent didn't have any supporters, and he did. Mystery prize. What do we get? Oh, sorry. But you did see Shaman come into action. You saw Glaciate. Why Glaciate was so strong back then. I mean, it's still strong now. Just putting 30 everywhere while your opponent can't set up. I guess obviously it helps. Let's see what prizes we get. Oh, a Flash Fire pack. Boo. That's not even a good pack. Alright, but thanks for watching. Like I said, the 2 articles will be down below. The one on the deck out is free, but the 6 prizes one is an underground one. So if you're not subscribed, don't worry. If you're not subscribed, why not subscribe to underground? It's really good. But if you're not, don't worry about it too bad. It just goes over 2011 stuff. And how to modify the deck. I think it's just really interesting to see like how you can change the deck up compared to your meta, like what everybody plays around you. You change your deck up, and that's basically what he goes over, which I like a lot. But thanks for watching, and have a good day. And tomorrow is Expanded Thursday. Yeah. I'm trying to decide what deck I want to play on Expanded Thursday. I don't have anything in mind right now, so if you have any suggestions, leave them down below, and I'll think about them. So, alrighty, have a good day. Alrighty, bye.